Queen Chingling back on here tonight. I ain't been up too long. I slept half the day. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. No lucky dog slept half the day with me. Boy, she's so fat. Oh my God. Can't hardly pick her up. Little chihuahua, man, she like picking up a concrete brick or something. So anyway, I'm feeling kind of rough because I've been thinking about my chart that y'all been buying here. And I know this one young lady, Whitney, I believe is her name, called me yesterday. She texted me and purchased the chart, and I sent it to her via text. Somehow or another I lost the text on my phone. I haven't been able to text her back because I was wanting to talk to her and tell her how to work the chart. It's real simple. All you gotta do is look next to the date. Well, hell, today's the 9th. Look next to the 9th. The 9. You know? Yesterday was the 8th. You'd look next to the 8 if it was the 8th of the month. Tomorrow's the 10th. You're going to look around the 10. Real simple. 10. 10. That's 10, yeah. The next day, you're going to look around the 11. The next day, you're going to look around the 12. Real simple. Right around the date. I want to make sure y'all know how to work this thing. Because if you don't call me back and I can't explain to you, then I can't talk to you and see about where your progress is on the lottery system, how much you know and how much you don't know. Then, you know, I can't really advise you too much on it. But I need, you know, I like to speak with my friends out there in YouTube land. I like to speak with everybody. I'm not that hard to get along with. I'm not that hard to talk to. I get a little upset and get depressed, and, you know, sometimes I don't want to answer the phone. It's not because y'all calling or anything like that. It's, you know, maybe somebody throwed out a negative thought or something like that, or somebody, well, I'm not even against negativity. I can handle the criticism, okay? What I can't handle is trash. Anyway, long story short, I've been sitting here working on this chart, and so far I went and did I followed up my own state. You ain't gonna believe this, you know. I saw my own state on there tonight. I didn't get to go play it at the store. I just didn't want to go. I got to go wash my clothes. I ain't got no clothes washed. And I was just too busy doing something else and just didn't want to bother with going up there to the store to play it. I just want to sit out. Sometimes it's good to just sit out. Look at what you got at hand, okay? Sometimes I take a little bit to the extreme, but I don't have no income coming in right now. I'm just me and an old lady out here doing my thing. But sometimes it is, especially if you trying way too hard to win and you're sitting there losing $40, $50, $60 a day on this lottery and you're getting frustrated with it, take my advice. Just, you know, chill. Just chill for a little bit. Chill for a little bit and take a break from it and sit and watch it. Watching is part of tracking. I got good news for you. There's a draw right around the corner every day. Usually there's 2 draws a day. Unless you're in one of those states that ain't got but 1 draw a day. And that sucks. I almost wished I was in Texas. I got 4 draws a day. Old Queen Jean would be bracking up. I'm not too far from the Georgia line, so I can go down there and play 3 times a day. Queen Jean would be racking up down there too. But it ain't always about racking up, okay? To me, it's a challenge of, can I get the correct number? That's all it is, just a challenge. And I like it. Of course, I need an income. But let me advise you on this, and I hate to say this, but for you young people out there, Lord knows, got a ton of kids living in a hotel room, can't pay the rent, looking for a way to pay rent. Playing the lottery is not a way to gain money to pay the rent. Trust me, it's not. You'll end up losing more money trying to hit than you will trying to make money. Because of the fact, if you're young, you don't know what you're doing, there is a method. There are rules and there's methods to pick three. And a lot of people I've talked to are just kind of new and they fresh at it. Yeah. I'm an old goat. First of all, I'm single. So I don't have to worry about having a better half to come in here to answer. And I ain't going to answer nobody, no way. And then second of all, the only person I got, well, not person, the only thing I got to answer to is that dog. And as long as I kept her fat and sassy and happy, she ain't going to bark at me. My kids are all grown up. Hey, my kids are in their 30s. Alright, and I sure ain't gonna take care of my grandkids. Shit, I didn't lay down and make them. I mean, I love y'all, but hey, even my grandkids done over 18, he won't be sassy with me. I ain't gonna put up with that. No. But, you know, I do got to say this one thing. I do got one daughter who lives right close to me, and she is and always will be my baby. I don't care what she does to piss me off or whatever. There is no way in this world, shit. She can sell anything she wants to sell, and there ain't no way in the world she gonna piss me off to the point that I ain't never gonna want. She's not gonna piss me off to the point that I ain't gonna never speak to her again, or that I ain't gonna want her in my life. There's no way. That's my baby. She's my baby. She's, 30? Gosh, she was born in 83. Makes her right about 36 years old now. Oh, wow. How time flies. So she should be out on her own. You know, one of my dreams is this. That I get so good at this lottery that I hit and I'm able to buy her a car one day, a nice car, something she can run around in and do her thing in and just enjoy. And maybe take trips on or whatever. Yeah. That's my goal right there. Other than that, I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy talking to my friends out there and my viewers. I love it when y'all call me on the phone. Ain't no point in being shy. I'm not shy, never was, never will be. You know? Unfortunately, guys, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm too bossy. Too bossy. I ain't pretty enough, trust me. And I got my quirky little ways about me. I gotta answer this dog. That's husband enough for me. It's not a boy dog, it's a girl dog, but hey, we can have a hoochie-coochie relationship. Be queen jingling. Anyway, let me see. I do have the chart that I was talking about earlier. And it works. I was sitting here checking it out on the states today. I'm like, dang. I was sitting there looking at Michigan just a while ago. And honey, I mean, like I said, it's right there beside the date. Not date sum. I don't know what a date sum is. Hey, you talking to old country girl. I'd do good to have a 4th grade education. I'm born out in the country in the woods. Mm-hmm. Hey. But I did go to school. I went to school for a little while and, studied math and stuff like that. But let me tell you something. The one thing I didn't know, my daddy told me to work hard. And hey, he didn't mean just go in there and help out a little bit. He meant work hard. something kids nowadays don't really know a lot about. But I don't know. I can't say that because some of them might know about it. And kids nowadays have got a lot more stress on them than we did back in our day. We had trouble finding jobs because there wasn't that many of them out there. There wasn't a whole lot of places around the corner where you can go get a fast food job or anything like it. Not where I live. Shoot, I had pushed lawnmower 3 miles for many years. 3 miles a trip just to make $12 more than this man's grass. Yep, clean his yard and everything. And I thought I was doing good. First time I cleaned his yard, they paid me $50. More, I worked my butt off. But now getting back to that, I mean, my daddy expected me to go to school. And he expected me to learn. And he expected me to at least bring home a C on my report card. Honey, if I had brought home an F, lo and behold, he would tore my F and ASS up. Yes, he would have. Woo. I'm telling you, I got through my childhood by the skin of my teeth. It wasn't easy. And they still times today where I can still feel the stings of his belt going across my rear end. I ain't saying I was no bad child. There were times I wasn't necessarily a good child, but I certainly didn't deserve what I got. And I don't reckon he would deserve what he got, because he got even worse than I got, according to what I was told. So, it is what you put into a person as to what they come out to be. And hon, I'm telling you, if you need something, you go after it. If you need to make a living to pay your rent, you get a job. Hopefully you can get a job that pays good enough that can make you rent for you. But it's also, you got to be a thinking thing. You got to think constantly. What can I do to make life better? Girls, you cannot lay on your back, and you know what I'm talking about, to make $1. I know many girls have, but you lose so much you lose your self-respect when you dip down that low. And guys, you guys are one of God's greatest creations. He put you here with strength to help these women. Hey, ain't nothing out here to go out partying for. Stay at these clubs late at night. Hear that phone ring. Let me see who it is. I can't talk right this second, but I will let him know that. Okay, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. Yeah. So I can't really, ain't no point in going out here in these clubs or hanging around your boyfriends or whatever, smoking weed, smoking pot and all that. That is a life with no end to it. The best thing, young people, y'all got to figure out what y'all want in life. That's what I always had a problem with. I always had a problem with figuring out what I wanted in life. I didn't know what I wanted in life. I went for many, many years, even on up into my adulthood, when I should have already knew what I wanted to do in life. I didn't know. And then whenever, after I done worked my butt off, golly, I worked I don't know how many restaurants. Lord knows I know how to cook good. Then I went into cleaning business, and I was good at that too. I really was. Until I got to where I wasn't able. But it never did pay. What I did in my life did not never pay enough for me to pay the rent. So a lot of times I was homeless. A lot of times I've had to sleep places that I didn't want to sleep. I remember renting a storage room out at one of these places called, what is that, public storage? Yeah. And go in there and snooze and get me a little bit of sleep. Stay up all night, go do what I got to do to go to work, come home, or not home, go back over there, get me a little bit of sleep, go on back out. That's the way that worked. I mean, many nights I had to stay up asleep just to stand guard over myself. Yep. Living right out here in the city. I wasn't able to make rent. I was scared. I didn't want to be with no man. Not because I didn't like men. I like men, but you know, my daddy beat me so bad when I was a kid. And then, not only that, my ex-husband, good Lord, he was just as bad. And I had, and like jumping out of the frying pan into the fire, I turned around and got another boyfriend. He was from Chicago, Illinois. He's still chasing after me today. I don't have nothing to do with his butt. But I guarantee you what, he would cut off his pinky finger to have me come back into his life right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But, you know, guys, you tricked me bad one time. That's all it takes. And right now, as old as I am, as much health problems I've had, I know next time that I'm in a relationship with a man, and I'm probably, it's going to kill me. And I'm not going to put up with that. You know. That's why I chose to have a life with a lot of viewers out here. I'd rather have viewers and I'd rather have internet friends than anything. Because I'm never lonely. And I decided to be Queen Channeling because I was fascinated there with the lottery. Well, and the purpose of winning, I mean, it was just the fascination. You got to itch, you got to scratch it. Kind of, and I haven't really finished scratching that itch yet because sometimes it still itches a lot. Anyway, I'm just rambling on. It's Big Queen Chingling. I did share a little bit with y'all. If y'all want, any of y'all wants that chart, like I said, it's $20. $20 me in that cash app. I will definitely send you that chart. And hey, real easy to pick numbers on the chart. It's really easy. Just hey, just can't be so dang anxious. I mean, it's supposed to help you to cut down on working on a lot of numbers. If you're sitting there constantly making up numbers and looking so deep into stuff and wishing, if your energy is that low, I'm telling you what, you ain't gonna hit anyway. Because it's energy. Money is energy. And it's all an even flow. Positive energy attracts high vibe positive energy. That's all I can say. That's Queen Tingling. Let me get out of here. Ciao, y'all. Y'all have a good one. And we'll talk later.